Greetings to you. Hello, it is V from V Love and Tarot. Hope you're doing well. Today's pick a card reading is on what's coming next. What's coming towards you. What's going to happen next. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I thank you so very much for clicking on this video. What's going to happen next? What? I'm going to use my Time Will Tell deck for the pick a card toppers here. So if you're new, please join us. I have voting polls over in my community tab if you want to vote with us every single day. We post new topics there for me to record, and you get to decide which one I record next. So I think this one was voted for, and I thank you so much. Pile 1, what is your card topper? Thank you. What's coming next for you? What's coming next? What will happen next? Pile number 1, what's your card topper? You have in 5 to 6 months. Pile 2, what's your card topper? What's coming next? What will happen next? Pile 2, number 2's energy only. Pile number 2, what will happen next? You have in 11 to 12 months. And pile 3, what will happen next? What's coming next? What will happen for you? What's coming in for you? What will happen next? Pile 3, you have time to work. So these are your choosers. Decide which one do you feel holds your message here. This is your this is the lineup here. Timestamps are below. If you need more time, please consider checking out the pause. Please pause the video, and if you want to skip ahead, check out the pinned comments or my description box to see how you can get to your pile or your part of the reading really fast. And if you want to watch the full video, that'll be awesome too. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Alright. Sending you mega love, mega light. If you want this deck, by the way, it is for sale over in my description box. This is called Time Will Tell Oracle. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Alright, pile 1, you're first with 5 to 6 months. We'll see why this came out for you. It can just be something that you chose. Just an image here. We'll see what the image wants to tell you momentarily. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, consider subscribing. I thank you for sharing your energy by watching this video. And please let me know who you are in the comments. I would love to keep you in mind for future readings. Alright. Alright, pile number 1. Let's do this. What will happen next for you? We'll see if love wants to come out, money, your spiritual growth. We'll see if random stuff wants to come through, messages. We'll figure it out together. Pile number 1. What's coming next for you? Pile number 1. What will happen next for you? Pile 1. Tell me what's up, Spirit. I thank you so much for being here. Pile 1. Whoever chose this pile, what will happen next for you? What will happen next for you? Pile 1. What will happen next for you? You have the 7 of Pentacles. Pile 1. Tell me more. What will happen next for you? Pile number 1. What will happen next for you? Pile 1. What will happen next for you? You have the Fool. The 8 of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Nice. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. I'm loving it. We started with the 7. Then we go into a new start, new journey. We do something different here. We take a risk. And then things start picking up. Starts happening, starts moving along. And then we get to the 9 of Pentacles. Freaking beautiful. I love this. I really do. There's progress here. And it's going to happen really fast. It might not seem like it. The 7 of Pentacles, you're like, oh, is my hard work going to pay off? Absolutely. And it's going to take off. It's going to like travel. It's going to move. Move right along. Just like the Fool on his journey. 9 Pentacles. This is independence. This is you living the luxurious, stable, independent, confident life. You're finally trying something. You're taking a risk. You're like, come on, let's do this. Let me start something new. Let me go on my quest. Let me discover something. Let me learn something. Let me start something. And it could be that all of the hard work that you've been pouring into this 7 of Pentacles, maybe it took 5 to 6 months. Maybe it took a year. Maybe it's going to take a year to see results. But look, it's moving right along. Here we go. The results right here. Progress. Proof in the pudding. Freaking awesome. Awesome! All right, I'm going to clarify. You know me. You know how I like to do things. I love to clarify always. So I'm going to use my Eye Candy Oracle mixed with my Colorology Oracles. These are retiring. You won't see them in my shop any longer. If you want your own copy, check out my Etsy and eBay shops. And I thank you so much for letting me plug myself in. We work so hard to create these beautiful oracles, and we just want to share them. Thank you so much. Links are always below. All right, so pile, okay. All right, you're coming in. Pile number 1, why is this 7 of Pentacles here? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? For your journey up ahead, for what you're building for yourself. You're finally seeing something, a sprout, an idea, a spark, a path up ahead that you must take. That's what's coming next. There's a path up ahead. You must take it. It's going to bring you results. It's going to bring you growth. It's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you independence, comfort, confidence, determination. That's where I feel like you're determined to do something, to push the envelope, to wave your magic wand. Good for you. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Why is the 7 of Pentacles here for pile 1's energy? For what's coming next. Okay. You have scars. You made an implant. You made an impact. You did something. You put something in the ground. You maneuvered something. You manifested. You manipulated something. Not someone, but you actually did the work. You did the work. You dug. You carved something. You paved the way. Wow, this is like saying you planted a seed. You put stuff in your batter. You stirred it up and you put it in your waffle maker, and now look what we have here. It's interesting how we have these squares mimicking this. Look at this. Look at this. Little waffles here in this picture and waffles here and here. So you made a scar, you made an impact, you made an imprint. You did something here. And that's why the 7 of Pentacles is saying your hard work is going to pay off. Look, we have the 9 of Pentacles to show you. Okay, so how can we relate to this? How can we relate, or I'm sorry, how can we put this in a story that best resonates with you, viewer, pile 1? Viewer energy. So pile 1, I feel if you put you invested so much of your blessed sweat and tears into a relationship, and you're like, I don't know if this is going to get to the altar. I don't know if this person's ever going to commit to me. I don't even know if this person wants to call me their girlfriend or boyfriend. Guess what? You're going to find results. You're going to find proof in the pudding. You're going to find answers. You're going to see that there's something there that you worked so hard for, and it wasn't for nothing. It wasn't. It wasn't for just shits and giggles. Sorry. Excuse me. It was for a reason. And so your spirit puts you on this path, in this energy for a reason, to see this outcome. So, I would say keep on going. You have the divine feminine. You're feeling your independent, sexy self. You're confident, like getting ish done self. That's the 9 of Pentacles right there. Feeling fine, feeling like you got everything you need and more. You can do whatever you want. You are so, look at that full energy. Yep. I just have the bag on my back and I'm good. That's the Fool with the 9 of Wands. Yeah. And you could be traveling, Fool, 8 of Wands. You could be moving right along. You could be taking an airplane. You could be moving cross country to make this happen. Somebody could be moving cross country to be with you. So if you are putting all your blood, sweat, and tears into a career, your money, a business, guess what? It is coming in. It is coming in. Look at that. So electric violet, nostalgia, romance, sentiment. So this could be a love reading. Definitely. You got divine feminine. You have this romance here. You got electric violet. You got clutter here. So this is abundance here. And I was just gonna say that with this 9 of Pentacles. The grapevine. Lots of grapes. Lots of raisins that are coming from your grapes. I'm telling you. You planted those seeds. You put the grapes in the sun and things are coming right along. Things are sprouting. Things are being worked on. And you're seeing the beautiful fruits of your labor. Wow, look at that. So clutter, there's abundance here. There's abundance. Let's figure out why this 8 of Wands is here for. Why is this 8 of Wands? You don't realize how fast it's coming in. That's the thing. Even though it took 5 years, 5 months, 11 years, 11 months, it's coming in. It's coming in. Maybe you forgot about it. You were like, set it and forget it. I'll work on it and then think about it when I see results. Like you're stuck, maybe you were stuck on repeat, just putting work into something, into someone, into your career, into yourself. And now you're finally seeing results. You're like, wow, all this work I did when I was a kid and now I get to benefit from it. I get to see it. I get to enjoy it, bask in it. Get out of here. What? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love it. Wow. And if you don't feel this, guess what? Whatever you're doing now, whatever you're doing, if you are learning, if you're furthering your education, if you are putting your all into a relationship, if you are investing in yourself, like starting a business and then saving your money and then putting that money towards your business and investing and putting more back into your business, guess what? What's going to happen 5 to 6 months from now, 11 months from now? I think it's within the year, to be honest. Look what you're going to see. You're going to see, like, evidence of your hard work. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Emotions, you're going to feel so good about it, too. You're going to be like, yeah. So let's see. 8 of Wands. Why is 8 of Wands here? What's happening with the 8 of Wands? I feel like your mood's going to change. You're going to feel elevated. You're going to feel so happy. That's why the 8 of Wands is like, the 8 of Wands is saying things are changing. You're rising. Just like the 8 of Wands, up in the air. Up in the air. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's see. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Okay, you have insight. So you have emotions and insight. So your intuition and your third eye could be elevating. I'm sorry, not elevating. Activating. You're elevating. You're having a glow up. So this is a spiritual thing. So whatever you're doing is also impacting your spirit. So above, as above, with I don't even know what to say. As above, as below, so below. Within, without. So whatever's happening within you is also happening around you. So within you and around you. So internally, externally, this is changing for you. I gotta find that quote. As above, so below, within, without, all that fun stuff. Yes, this is beautiful. And your emotions are like feeling so like, so good. You're like, man, I can't believe I did this for myself. So I would say the advice here is to celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. Oh, I made $1 today. Hey, time to celebrate. That's how you can also, reposition your thinking. Like, okay, let me come from a place of gratitude, abundance. I have so much already. Let me appreciate what I've worked so hard for, what I have. Thank you, clutter. Abundance, aka abundance. Wow. Cup full of love here. Someone could be filling your cup. I think this is a love reading as well. Hold on. Let me step into my love decks here. I'm almost done. Sorry, I'm like rambling here. I have so much to tell you. Wow, this is just so remarkable. Good for you, friends. All right. So if you're looking for commitment, you know what? Guess what? You're going to receive it. You're going to receive it. You're not going to just receive commitment. You're also going to receive someone giving you the I love you words and the googly eyes and the romantic gestures. Yeah, fixing your heart. Man, healing your heart. It's not just the commitment, but it's everything else with the commitment. Taking you on dates and seeing your families together again. To keep, revisiting your families, traveling to see families. You guys travel here. Fool. Feeling romantic, feeling sensual, sexual, feeling feminine, in your feminine energy. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you're feeling this energy. With your emotions, your heart space opening here. What messages want to come through? This is a romantic reading, isn't it? It absolutely is. Tell me more. Pile 1 for what's coming next. Tell me more. We're stuck in a rut. I don't know what to do, and that's why the Fool is here. You're not stuck in a rut anymore. This is a reversal. No more stuck. You're seeing progress. You're traveling. You're moving. You're ascending. You're growing. So that's what you're coming out of. That's what you're coming out of. No more stuck in the rut. And that's what's coming next. You're out of the rut. Out of the quicksand. Tell me more, pile number 1. Tell me more so we can wrap up your reading. Beautiful disaster. So look, this is a tornado effect here. This is the tower moment. You're out of the tower moment. You're healing. It is a beautiful disaster. You didn't see it was before. You're like, oh, this freaking tower moment. You just swept me off my feet, 8 of Wands. You totally took this person out of my life because it was toxic. I'm not saying that they're dead. I'm just saying, you know, the relationship could have, you know, closed its chapter, run its course. And you're like, man, I'm so happy this tower moment just took this person out of my energy so I can focus on my growth, focus on myself, focus on my success. So you went through a tower moment, but you came out a beautiful, you came out so like strong, and you came out a different person. So yeah, this disaster happens, but it was a beautiful one. So a tower moment is, I think you're in the eye of the storm, or you're coming away from something very heavy, and now you're stepping into progress, into results, into abundance. You're changing, the change of the luck here, change of the wheel. Tell me more, pal. Number 1, tell me more. Man, so if you had a tough relationship, if you had like, look at that, emotion, secrets. So the moon is being revealed here, insight, yeah. You're receiving you're receiving answers from your lover. Your person is going to give you answers. Will they commit? You will find out. I think so. I really do think so. If you were out in the cold, in the darkness, and you just were seeing illusions thanks to the moon, you're seeing things for what they truly, truly are. And there's healing here afterwards. And so for some of you, you got the twin flame energy. So you could be going through a tough time with your twin flame, and that's why this beautiful disaster is here. Freaking twin flame journey is not freaking easy. You got a lot of travel cards here, I will say. Fool, 8 of Wands, twin flame, journey, bike riding here. You got a lot of travel cards, so it tells me that you're on a journey, and it was not easy a few months ago, a few days ago, a few weeks ago. But guess what? You're heading towards the sun. You're heading towards the star after the tower moment. Okay, you're driving into the sun. You're riding into the sun. You're gonna see results. You're gonna feel vital. You're gonna feel alive. You're gonna feel like this final movement. The wheels are turning in the bicycles. That's what I'm saying. This is freaking gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I love it. I love it. It's making me feel like I'm. It makes me feel relieved. Romance for sure. And your emotions, your heart is going to be full. Your cup is going to be full. No more empty heart energy. No more. The mask is being revealed here. You're no longer in a rut or feeling like you're on a rat wheel, just turning your wheels, going nowhere. That's not the case here any longer. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you want any of our decks, this is the Red Hot Love, Flaming Hot Love, Kissed by a Rose, Colorology, Eye Candy Oracles. First sale, time will tell in my Etsy and eBay shops, and we have plenty. So if you want your own copy before they sell out, then go for it. Especially, I'm talking about the retiring ones, these two. So thank you so much for you have an awesome day. And if you want more picker cards, I do have more under my belt here, and I'll see you in the next video. We're gonna head on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, you chose in 11 to 12 months. Pile number 1 was so intense, so revealing. So if you want to check that out, yeah, check out the timestamp for that pile. And pile 2, let's see what surprises, what blessings are coming your way, what's coming towards you, what's happening next, what's gonna go down. Let's see. And we'll see why this 11 to 12 months came through. It could be because of the Ferris wheel, the excitement behind this energy. We'll see. Pile number 2, what will happen next for you? Pile number 2, what will happen next for you? Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe. And I thank you for your energy exchange. Pile number 2, what will happen next for you? Pile number 2, 2's energy next. What's happening for you next? Pile number 2. Excuse me. What will happen next? What will happen next? 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Okay. 2 of Cups. Okay, lovely. Lovely energy. And then you have the High Priestess. Sweet. All right. I like this for starters. I really do. This tells me there's a lot more to explore here. A lot more to dive into. It's open-ended here, which is beautiful because I can dissect these and whip out some more messages. There's so much here, let me tell you. So the first thing that I'm getting, excuse me. Oh, man. This is a love reading, but it's a spiritual there's this spiritual essence here as well. It's like a spiritual nuance here. It's like you got the love, you got the spirituality mixed in here. And I feel like one unlocks the other, or one activates the other. Whether it's the spiritual growth that you're doing, the spiritual path that you're on, that it's unlocking or trickling into to the love department, or vice versa. Yeah, it's like a Ferris wheel. It's like the wheel's turning, the wheel's changing. There's a change of luck here, just like I was saying part 1, but this is totally different. Alright, so you have the Three of Pentacles. This tells me things are working in your favor. You're cooperating with the laws of attraction. The universe is on your side. You're on your path. Queen of Swords, you're in control. You're in your power. You're also protecting your energy. You're saying what goes. You're leading the way. You're being very vocal about it as well. Two of Cups tells me that you're pushing forward, and you're like manifesting your true love. Your divine counterpart. I do see 2 spiritual cards here coming together. 2 Cups, High Priestess. You are attracting your divine counterpart, or you're doing the work to bring in your divine counterpart. Your soul your soul companion. So I would say the advice is to keep on doing the work. 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, keep on doing your work. Keep on protecting your energy. Keep on cutting things out that don't bring you support, that don't help you elevate your growth, that don't help you grow or learn. So this is awesome. And you're going to be more in alignment with your soul's purpose, and with your companion, your spiritual companion. This person is very intuitive, or you are very intuitive, and you're attracting the like. You're attracting someone who's just like you. Very intuitive. So the Three of Pentacles, you guys work well together. You guys turn, your gears turn together, just like the Wheel of Fortune here, the Ferris wheel. You turn together. You work together beautifully. This is lovely. I think you're both feeling more grounded, or you're going to feel more grounded once you find this person. Once this person enters your aura, your energy, your world, your life. It's gonna feel very familiar. It's gonna feel very home-like. It's gonna feel so right. And you're gonna be so in tune. Like these cards right here tell me that you guys are gonna be so in tune. So you see, they're like doing some kind of meditation practice here, and they're like wrapping their legs around each other, so they're grounding their root chakras. And then you have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is very intuitive. She's very psychic, very mysterious, very like spiritual, and I feel that's what you guys are doing. So lovely. I like this energy a lot. All right, so I'm going to clarify. Let's see, what should I clarify with? Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with the love theme here, and the neon colors, the pinks and the purples and the yellows. I'm going to use my Bittersweet Love Tea and my Porcelain Dolls Love Lenormand. If you want these decks, they are for sale on my Etsy and eBay shops. These are heavy hitters. People are buying them together. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much for being here. Pile number 2. Wow. Sensational here, I will say. So this person is activating your crown chakra and your intuition. Like I said, whatever you're doing spiritually is activating your heart. It's bringing in some good love. And if you are working from a place of love, or if you're working from a place of love, what did I say? You are unlocking your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth. You're activating your spirit. What did I say? A spiritual awakening is affecting you both. You see, friends, shuffle magic is real. Shuffle magic, you can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you, friend. This is the epitome of the Two of Cups and the High Priestess. I'm telling you, friend, this is like remarkable. Okay, and it's happening simultaneously. So whatever the heck you're going through, they're going through it. I can't stress that enough. Whatever is happening on their side of the wheel, it's happening on your side of the wheel. Seriously. So if you are like, okay, so what does that mean, V? Okay, well, I'll give you 3 no, I'll give you 2. Soulmate connection or twin flame connection. I'm not an expert on these titles. This is not a karmic. This is a freaking soulmate connection, or a twin flame, or a twin soul connection. So I've heard that twin soul and twin flame connections can be a little bit different. So just do your own research. I'm not an expert, but I will say if I do feel that energy coming through, I'm going to call it like it is. I'm going to tell you. But I would say do your thorough research, because if I just throw out titles and you take one and you run with it, it can totally steer you off course or take you down a rabbit hole that it might not be for you. It might not be the right thing for you, or it might not be the true thing, because this is a general reading. So please do your own research. And this is just confirming what you already know. Pile 2. You probably already know that you're in a twin flame or soul tie connection, a soulmate connection. You already know this. And I'm just confirming what you already deemed to be true. So you have the 11 to 12 months. I just feel with this energy, it's just saying that this is not a thing that happened quickly. This is something that took time. Just like the year, 365 days, you got 11 and 12 months. Not saying that it took a year. I'm just saying this took time for you to meet this person, for this to evolve, for this to deepen, for this to unlock other avenues in your path, or other doors in your path, other forks in the road, or canals in your river, in your stream, in your lake, whatever the case is. This did not take just overnight or just recently. This could have been happening for many, many years. And that's what happens. And, maybe other lifetimes, since we're talking about this timing. That's what happens with spiritual awakenings. You go through something when you're a child. 5 years later, you go through something again. 20 years later, you go through something again. So I would just say this was part of the destiny. Wheel of Fortune here. Ferris wheel. This is part of your fate, your destiny. So that's what I'm getting. All right, so talk to me. Talk to me. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for you, pile number 2? Why is the Three of Pentacles? Vulnerability, exposed feelings, guarded heart, fear, or rejection. So you guys are working towards healing yourselves, healing your heart, opening yourselves up to each other. This is so freaking amazing. This is remarkable. This is just like, this is so like, what's it called? Cathartic, or just very like therapeutic and very like soul opening. Like this is what you needed to help you on your journey to finding that true love. I don't know what you've been through in the past. He's even on a bunch of wheels, a bunch of circles that are turning simultaneously. This is so like amazing. Like you will not like ever experience this. This is like a once in a lifetime kind of thing where you experience this in this body. Or in this body you're experiencing this one time, but maybe it happens many lifetimes over. You have 3 wheels here. The wheel goes on and on and on and on. You got the wheels here. The gears are turning. So you could have went through this with your soul, your divine counterpart over and over and over again. And in this body, of course it's the first time, because it's the first time you're in this body, right? In this body. And then it feels so damn good. You're like, man, it's so freaking... this makes me feel alive. This is healing. This is... this is radiating, like you're just feeling so open, so alive. And I feel what's happening here is that your heart is opening. Your heart is healing. You have engagement, union, commitment. There you go. That's the 2 of Cups right there. So you're like coming into some kind of reunion, reconciliation, regrouping, collaborating, coming together with your divine counterpart. You have union, so I'm getting a reunion. Commitment, you guys are coming together. You're like freaking marrying each other's souls. So whether you marry each other physically, I mean, it could be physically because you do have the pentacles, we have earth energy, or you're marrying spiritually, where you're like, your spirits are coming together, it's fusing together. You get 2 souls, 1 body, twin flame, or 1 soul, 2 bodies. I'm sorry, 2 souls, 2 bodies. Oh my gosh. So you figure out which category you think you fit in, Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here for you, pal? Number 2. What is the Queen of Swords trying to tell us right now? This tells me you're just aware. You're just aware. You're setting the intentions to heal, so that you can be open to this connection, so that you don't reject it. Rejection. So you don't sabotage it. So you don't reverse the wheel. So you don't go backwards, you go forward. So this is like you're aware, and you're like taking action, and you're doing whatever kind of work you need to do to bring you closer to your soulmate or your twin flame. So if they wanted to be with you, it would be so. And that's what we're working on. We're bringing you guys together. This is a reunion of souls. I'm telling you. And they do want to be with you. They do. They want to work with you. See? 3 of Pentacles. If they wanted to be with you, it would be so, and that's exactly what's happening here. You have beauty, fulfillment, and gift. And right now, you guys could be in separation. Maybe that's why you guys are working so hard spiritually or individually to bring yourselves back together, back into union. So, freaking awesome. Dating, gossip, communication. And that's what the Queen of Swords is about. You're talking, you're making things right, you're communicating openly, you're being honest with your feelings, your desires, you're manifesting, you're putting it out into the universe, you're reeling your person in, and you're wheeling your person to you, attracting your person to you. So this guy, you know, I did see the Death card. When did I see the Death card? Was it in this deck, or was it, oh, look at that Starman. Oh, that's the Fool. Oh my gosh, you gotta check out pile number 1, the Fool's Journey. Get out of here. So this path is not going to be an easy path, I will tell you this. Danger, rejection, separation. You guys are in separation, but that's not going to be for long. Twin flames always work their way back to each other. Work, 3 of Pentacles. And if this is a soulmate connection, you're doing whatever you can to be in the same frequency as your soulmate, so that it works this time. You guys can connect and reunite and commit to each other. So yeah, I just feel like you guys are destined to make this work, destined to meet each other. So this is my Time Will Tell deck. Bittersweet, Porcelain Dolls, Love Lenormand, and let's see what other deck I'm going to put in here to see what final messages want to come through. I think I'm going to pluck in my Painted Love messages and Tarot of My Heart oracles. If you're interested in any of these, they are for sale on my Etsy, eBay shops. Alright, so tell me more messages for the lovely pile number 2 peeps. Thank you for your energy exchange. Please consider subscribing and share this video. I would love to bring more energies here, good energies here, to help grow my channel. If you would like to help me, I thank you. Pile number 2, what messages want to come through? This is a soulmate, divine soul connection. I know it. I feel it. I feel it. I recognize it because I am also on a twin flame journey. So I can say that this does have a little bit of that, but I also feel soulmate energy. And maybe that's because this is a general reading, you know? So anyway, you take whatever fits your story and you just kick the other stuff, let them hit the door, or just leave it for the rest of the peeps here that need to hear it. Okay, you have Together We'll Learn Right from Wrong. So yeah, you guys are, you know, figuring things out so that you guys can come back into union. That's part of the healing journey. You satisfy me emotionally, mentally, and physically. That's interesting. That's interesting. Wow, because you have the 2 of Cups here. Those are the emotions. You have the physical, the 3 of Pentacles, and you have the spirit, the mental, which is the Queen of Swords here. So that makes sense here. So this is like something that's working as a whole. It's affecting you as above, so below, within, as without. It's affecting the inside of you, outside of you, everything. It's impacting you on all levels here. Now I'm left with just the memory. So you're like, I feel like this is what I'm saying. Like, I think you guys have a past life. And you're trying to turn the wheel to come back into union. So you have a memory. There's some kind of deja vu energy. 6 of Cups energy, you know. I'm leaving grudges behind and focusing on the future. So you guys, 6 of Swords, you guys are getting through those obstacles. I'd rather go at my own pace. The wheel turns at its own pace. You can't rush it. Don't try to. You're nothing but trouble. Yeah, twin flame journeys are not freaking easy. If that's what we're dealing with. It's not an easy cakewalk. So you got to go with the you know, the potholes and be like the chariot and get through those obstacles. But don't let that deter you. Don't let that discourage you. You guys will make it out. I'm telling you. I just want to be close to you. See, you guys are going to come together. You've been caught. Yep, I caught you like a fish. I just told you, I'm reeling you in. Didn't I say that? I'm reeling you in. This person's reeling you in. You're reeling this person in. Strength. Your love teaches me patience, compassion, and courage. And that's exactly what this says. Together we'll learn. And this says, your love teaches. So this is like the Hierophant energy, a spiritual learning, a spiritual lesson here that you guys are both undergoing. And you have the wheel. Oh, my stars. Thank you, Spirit. I feel lucky to have you in my life. It's destiny. And that's exactly what I said with the Ferris wheel and the Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is fate. This was in divine's timing, and this was divinely orchestrated. Okay, so thank you, Spirit, for helping me relay this message. Wow, amazing. So keep on doing the work. My advice to you is to keep on doing the work that you need to do for yourself. You will come to be in the same frequency, the same journey as your person. Maybe not the same journey, because everybody's journey is different, but you're going to be in the same energy with your person. You guys are going to come together. You guys are going to fuse together. This can be two bodies, one soul type of energy. But like I said, do your own research. I'm not an expert on twin flame energies or twin flame unions, but that's one, you know, look, it's the moon and the sun coming together to form an eclipse. You know, it looks like one, but there's really two. So anyway, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it wasn't your story. But I do have pick a cards up in my playlist. And all the decks that I use will be down below. This is Tarot of My Heart and Painted Love Messages, as well as the other decks. There will be links below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know that you visited by leaving a comment below. Hi, Pile 1. I'm sorry, Pile 1. Oh my gosh, Pile 1 came out for, I don't know, for whatever reason. Check out Pile 1 in case this is part of your message. Okay, so it says it's time to work here, Pile number 3. Pile number 3, Pile number 3, I got you in my mind. Yes, I do. Yes, sirree. Pile number 3. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. I do have more pick a cards coming up. Please vote with us. This one was voted for. I thank you. And let's get started. What's happening next for you? What's happening next for you, Pile number 3? What's happening next for you, Pile number 3? What's coming next for you? What are you going to be experiencing next, Pile number 3? Hierophant. Okay, we just talked about that in Pile 2, by the way, but I won't bring that into this reading. Pile 3, new message, new people, new energy. That's right. What's coming next for you? Oh my gosh, we talked about this in Pile 1, that I won't bring in Pile 1's energy into this reading. Okay, Pile number 3, this is for you. Separate energy, separate reading. Okay, ooh, nice. So, wow, this is very, very, very neat because you have two major arcanas. You know, it's interesting. This is very powerful, I would have to say, and we just started because you have the work card. It's time to work, and you have all these pentacles, the Knight and the King. So, what this is telling me is that, like I said with Pile 1, I'm just going to say a little portion of it. Whatever you have worked on prior to this reading, whether it was a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 10 years, you're going to see a big fat accomplishment. You're going to see your degree, you're going to see proof in the pudding, you're going to be able to live in it, you're going to be able to breathe it, you're going to be able to spend it, you're going to be able to be nourished by it, you're going to be able to celebrate it, you're going to be able to benefit from it, have fun with it, have fun with him or her, yeah, like I said, you're going to see big time results. It's not going to be like a little like, oh, here's a little cookie. No, it's like big freaking energy right here. Big energy. Okay? So you keep working, Pile 3. Keep on working. You better work, snitch. That's what, you know who says that, right? You better work, snitch. That's right. She says the other word, but I don't want to say that. Like Brittany says, you better work. You better work. Because I feel like oh my gosh, you're almost there. Don't give up. Don't give up. I feel like this impacts your spirit and this impacts your money. Am I seeing love? I don't see love just yet, but that's just because we just have these cards, but who knows what else will come out. There's healing here, so you're like I said, you're growing something. That's what Pile 1 was really telling me. And this is like a big ass upgrade from Pile 1. You skipped from 2 and you went to 3. So this is a big change, a big transformation. You'll see that the Knight of Pentacles is moving right along. It's getting here. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins results, gets results, sees progress. So man, just keep on. You see how this excavator is digging and digging and working and working. Keep on discovering, keep on working, keep on planting, keep on figuring things out. Keep on tweaking and all that fun stuff. Keep on learning. Learn spiritual energy here. Learning, teaching what you're learning as well. Applying what you're learning. Star is healing energy. So if you were like just doing so much on yourself, you're digging, you're healing through you're going through your shadows, you're digging deep into your dark night of the soul energy, and you're like really trying your best to like clean the gunk out of your past or out of your system, whatever the case is. Look at this. Amazing results. So whether this is hitting you on the spiritual plane, or in the love department, or in the financial department, look, you're playing with the big sharks here, the big kahunas, the big ones, the big fish here. So I'm gonna dive deeper into this energy. I really want to pull some cards here and figure out what the heck is here. Yes, I do see change. I'm gonna use my daily dose of coffee deck. This is our newest baby and Autumn's Delight. I like to mix them together. If you're interested in these decks, they are for sale down below. Tell me more about the Hierophant. You're learning so much. You're glowing. You're like a shining star. People are gonna look up to you. You're gonna be like, man, how did you do this? How did you build a 6-figure business? How did you find the love of your life? How did you become so spiritual? How did you X, Y, and Z? Look at that purity here. Your heart, your soul. You're just purifying yourself. You're healing yourself. I'm telling you, you're healing. Purity. That's right. You're getting rid of the gunk, the dark shadows, dark wounds. Troubling energy here. Look, you're having a conversation, you're learning, you're teaching, you're passing on your wisdom, you're talking with your ancestors, you're receiving downloads. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant? I basically feel like that's the dialogue here. The Hierophant's teaching. In the Hierophant, the traditional RWS system, the Hierophant's in front of the audience, in front of the married couple, giving counseling, helping, teaching. So this is you doing just that. Amazing. Why is the Star card here? Oh snap. You know what? They wanted to come out, they will stay. Territorial, so you're protecting your energy. You're not letting anybody tamper with you or take your energy, take your lights, dim your lights. No, you're like, nope, I'm cutting things out that don't support me at this time. I'm healing. I don't got time for this crap. Disguise. You're protecting yourself. You're putting armor on your heart, on your energy. Past. Yes, you're healing your past wounds. Leadership. There you go, Hierophant. Yep, you're leading the way, aren't you? Look at that. Yeah. You're like this shining star in the sky. Star, Hierophant together. Beautiful. All right, let's see that. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? You're doing the work, and the advice is to keep on going. As daunting and tiring, and even if you don't think you'll see results, you will see. You will see. Disguise. You don't see it now. You will see results. You will see the stars in the sky if you look hard enough, if you work hard enough, if you get a telescope. All right. Or if you get on a rocket ship to see the stars up close, or you go high up on the Empire State Building and you get a closer look with your telescope. My goodness. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for you, pile number 3? Celebration. Yes, you're celebrating your efforts, your milestones. And that's exactly what I was saying with pile 1. You might want to check out pile 1. I said exactly that. You're working so hard. Don't forget to stop. Smell the fresh air, smell the results, smell the proof in your pudding. You work so hard. Secrets, yeah, disguise. You know, you're like, I'm keeping it to myself. I don't want to share what I've learned. I don't want to share and boast and gloat and talk too much about it. Guess what? You need to. Don't let it be a secret. Share and celebrate. You can't dim your own starlight just because you don't want anybody else to feel bad about whatever they're going through, or because you don't want to come across as you're gloating or boasting or not being humble. It's just that you're coming from a place of gratitude. So yes, share. Say, look, I accomplished this. Come celebrate with me. Look what I did for myself. And it's not you being cocky or you being like, I'm better than you. It's not that. It's like you really coming from a place of gratitude and just realizing and just being in the present moment. Like, oh man, I can't believe I did this. Reflecting on your hard work, your hard effort. Yeah, nourish your soul. Yep, this is like you taking good care of yourself. Yes, yes. Secrets also, Hierophant, High Priestess, secrets. So things being revealed to you, your crown chakra, your intuition opening. This is you just unlocking so many parts of yourself. Why is this happening to you, Pile 3? Why is this happening? Why is this all happening for you? You will figure out why, by the way. Secrets, you're going to figure it out. The moon will tell you. The moon will reveal itself. Ancestor, because this is something that happened to your bloodline, your ancestors before you. And it's just happening to you too. So you might discover your gifts, skills, and abilities, your capabilities, your strengths, your weaknesses, and they're probably being passed down to you from your ancestors, from your angels, perhaps, from your family, your bloodline here. But you're like on your real journey to discover everything for yourself. You're on your quest to discover for yourself. You're not just getting it secondhand. You're getting it from the horse's mouth. You're like, let me figure this out myself. Let me figure out what secrets are within me. You know, you're getting your own secrets from within you, from your higher self. Aspirations, you have dreams, you have goals. You have a purpose. Tell me more, tell me more. Why is this happening? Because you have a higher purpose. Your aspirations, your dreams, your goals, and your star, your wish coming true. All that together meshed in one. You are figuring out what your strengths are. You're figuring out what your weaknesses are too. Caution. What's going to steal your light, steal your energy. Steer you down the wrong path. You're going to be aware of it. So you're going to figure out what that is, and you're going to navigate the other direction. You're going to take your horse down another direction. You recognize these red flags because you're becoming stronger. You have compassion. So love coming in here as well. Of compassion, love lorn. So you longing for love and you receiving it. You feeling nourished. No more empty and nest syndrome. Not empty heart syndrome. Empty cup, empty plate. Things are coming to fill the void. And you also have appreciation here. So that tells me I'm telling you, come from a place of gratitude. I appreciate everything that's happening for me, with me, to me, surrounding me. I appreciate it. I'm thankful for it. Go ahead. You will only give that to your angels, your spirit team for working with you, your higher self, the universe, and you will attract more because of that. You're coming from a place of gratitude and abundance. What advice can I give to you at this time? What advice can I give to you? Yeah, let me pull the angel cards here. So this is my coffee deck, Autumn's Delight deck, Time Will Tell deck. They're all for sale. This is a divine transformation here. And you're having so many beautiful surprises coming in because of that. Pile number 3. 6 of Cups here. Beautiful. So something from the past. And you got past here already. Where is it? Secrets, leadership, appreciation. I saw past here. I don't even know. Oh, right here, past. And now 6 of Cups is also a past card. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past. There you go. Your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child or the children around you. So ancestors, your past. So this is all happening. Look at that. old photos from your ancestors. Look at that, from your family tree. And there's a big fat tree ancestor here. Look at that. So I don't know what's happening. Well, no, I do. I don't know, like, what you've been doing. You've been putting in the work. That's what I know. But I don't know what kind of work you're doing. But all I know is that you're putting so much effort into something, and it's going to bring you a bountiful amount of results, surprises, and doors open for you to just waltz right in. And you might also unlock things from your past, like, yeah, like your childhood wounds. You're revisiting them, healing them out. You could be reconnecting from people from your past that you want to be in cahoots with. Don't think it's just like an ex trying to sabotage. No, it could be pleasant people from your past, people that you want to hear from, people that you want to work with again, or have bread with and break bread with again, have food with, have them over and have dinner with again. You know? Anyway, this is what I get for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you want any of our decks, they are for sale on my Etsy, eBay shops. I do pick a card readings, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your season. Let me know if this resonates by leaving a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for voting for this topic, and hope to do more topics in the future of your choice.